Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a little bit since I posted any videos other than the one I did today of going to the mailbox, and that was a special request. That's why I did that. So in case you're wondering why I did a video walking to my mailbox. But anyway, another reason why I did that is because I was going to get this package. This was the last live sale that I purchased from, and actually, again, Tammy, I apologize, I completely forgot about it and left it sit there for a little bit. So this was actually a little bit ago that this sale happened. But definitely check out Tammy's channel, and I will link it below, My World in OKC, because she does have live sales periodically, and she has great prices, which is why I have all this stuff sitting in front of me from a sale that I was maybe only going to buy one or two things, but mostly was going to watch. That's why I don't go watch them, you guys. I can't control myself. So first of all, she had these really cool bags of all different colors and sizes of little gems. And so I picked up a couple of those. Where's the other one? I just pulled everything out of the box so it would be more manageable. Ah, there it is. So I got two of those. So, just to share a little bit while I'm showing stuff, I also got this bag of wood beads. Thought would be nice for boho. Whoops. My son is doing very well with his job. He had 4 hours of training one day on the register, and that's all he got. And he was just kind of thrown right into just doing the job. They didn't even finish his orientation. They didn't give him a tour of the store. Nothing. So that was kind of weird to me. Anybody you'd think would need that, but especially someone, you know, who has Asperger's, you would think they would give them a little bit of training. Here's a couple of metal pieces. Thought those were pretty cool. They're pretty heavy too, but very cool nonetheless. So yeah, he's doing great though. I mean, it just surprises me. He continues to surprise me over and over at what he is able to do when he puts his mind to it. So just, you know, keep that in mind. Any of you watching that has kids with special needs or, you know, any other kind of abilities that may not be the same as the rest of the world, let them try things, because we really don't know what they're able to do until they give it a shot. So I got these cards. It's just a variety pack of different cards. And I don't remember what prices were on stuff, so if they're not here, I don't know what they were. But like I said, her prices are really reasonable. So, and back to my son and his job. They just recently had someone quit. Here's some word cards. So he got his hours increased from working 4-hour shifts to a few 6-hour shifts. And today is actually his first day with the 6 hours. So we'll see how that goes. I definitely pray with him before he goes to work and try to keep him covered in that way. I know that, you know, God is with him, helping him, and we do believe that and count on that. So here's some old photos that she had. Those cute. Just old photos of kids. I don't know if they're all kids or not. I guess we'll see. Nope, that's a lady. My mom has a lot of old black and whites like this, but of course she's not going to let me have them. She's not going to let me have them for what I want to do with them. Oh. But anyway, yeah, he's just doing really good. Those aren't quite creepy babies, but anyway. So that's, you know, kept me a little bit busy too, because now that he's working, I have to keep track of his schedule as well as my schedule, because I'm his rides as often as possible. I mean, the last thing I wanted him to worry about starting a new job was having to catch a bus, or, you know, how was he going to get back and forth to work. Yesterday, his CLS person took him, which that's a service that he gets where someone comes and helps him, like do things out in the public, or go grocery shopping, or just things to help him be more independent and not just rely on me all the time to do everything for him or with him. So this is a quilt piece. I'm just trying to like share with you guys while I'm showing stuff, so I can kind of catch you up and yet still, you know, show you my thing, and you're not just listening to me talk. So yeah, so that keeps me busy, keeping track of him and I both. Oh, that's pretty. And then my daughter, she has been having lots of problems with migraines, with vestibular migraines, you know, other ailments. It just seems like she's been sick more than she's been well. And she's missed a lot of school, and that puts added stress and worry on her, even though she is protected with the 504 plan. But I think that's added. Look at that purple. I think that's added to some of her sickness. You know, stress can do a lot to our bodies, and I just think she's really stressed out. So I talked to her guidance counselor yesterday, because, you know, our school year is wrapping up quickly. Next week is our last week, and 2 of those days are half days. So Wednesday they'll be finished, and Tuesday and Wednesday are half days. So she's not going to have to do exams. They're going to give her incompletes and let her, she'll be going to summer school, and she'll have that time to make everything up. So that has helped a little bit, letting her know, you know, what the plan is, and not having to worry about exams and everything. But still, you know, she's missed a lot of school, and that's hard, especially your first year of high school. So, you know, we've had a lot of doctor's appointments, and then her vestibular therapy. She just started that last week. We just got back from that today. She had her second appointment. Went to ENT to make sure she's been having a lot of dizziness, and so we just wanted to make sure that it didn't have anything to do with her inner ear or anything. So she went and saw him this morning, and he said no, that it's not her ears, it's, you know, her probably her migraines that are causing it, which we thought, but I just wanted to kind of rule out anything else. You know, I didn't want to make assumptions and then, you know, find out later that maybe it was something else. So I got this red lace, and it looks more orange on the screen, but it's actually more of a cherry red. I got 2 of those. I got some sari silk. Oh, I can't get that paper clip off right now, but it's like, you know, all different colors. Got that. I got some of this pleated ribbon in a brown. This stuff is gorgeous. This red and gold trim. That's what it's like on the back side. So yeah, anyway, my kids have been keeping me rather busy lately. I've done 0 crafting. It's probably been, well, when I showed you guys that video on the box, that's the last crafting that I have done. So yeah, it's been a while. Also had that in black and gold. What else? I have been working here and there and doing my training as well. The intervener training. I don't know if I told you guys about that. I think I did. Where I do the work on the computer. They're like training modules. And they're paying me to do that. So that's cool. So I do that when I'm not actually subbing. Let's see. It's been so long since I talked to you guys. I'm just trying to remember everything. She also had these little tea bags, and I have not played with these yet, so I wanted to grab some of these because I know there's a lot of videos out there of different things you can do with those. So grab some of those. My son had a birthday. That would be about a week ago. We went out to my parents' house and had cake and ice cream out there. He likes to go out there because, you know, he spent a lot of time with my parents growing up. My mom babysat him while I went to college when he was a baby, up until he was about 2. My daughter, on the other hand, since she came along, now this is like a cherry red too, but it's looking kind of orangey. My daughter came along a little bit later, and my parents were older because she's 10 years younger than my son. So she didn't get to have quite the relationship that my son did, which is unfortunate, but it's just the way things went. Look at the beautiful colors of these coffee filters. I plan on doing some of this coloring myself, but until I have the time to do it, I appreciate getting it from other people. And I do have quite a bit of this stuff now. That's another thing with the live sales. There's really not anything that I can think of that I really need. Not that it's ever about need, of course, but I just have so much stuff now that I really feel like I need to use the stuff that I've got. I need to get some journals made is what I need to do. So that's what I will be focusing on once I get some time. Oh, there's my invoice. Looks like she gifted me something. Let's see what we got here. It's like a necklace. Oops, oh, I just tore the bag. I just tore right off of there. But anyway, my son had a good birthday. He turned 25. Oh, that is beautiful, Tammy. That's not something I purchased. She just gifted me that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a really pretty silver, but it's also blingy. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. Thank you so much, Tammy. That was so nice of you. What a sweetheart. Okay, and I also got this. So what was I telling you? I told you my son turned 25. He had a nice birthday. We had pizza. Oh yeah, we had pizza too. I almost forgot about that. And cake and ice cream. And we visited for a while. Plus he did some work to help my daddy. What did he do? Oh, he took the cover off the air conditioner. Got some of these claim tickets. Got a variety of cards. Yeah, remember me saying I was only going to get a couple things? Yeah, I'm not even done yet. This is a nice variety. I probably have enough cards now too. I like those. I'm not a yellow person, but I like those. Little mermaid. Ship. Hawaii. That's cool. I like the lighthouses. We have a lot of those in Michigan too, especially in the UP. I don't really care so much for the cigarette ones, but you know what? Those are easily covered, aren't they? That's kind of cool looking. So yeah, just a nice variety of cards. Those are pretty. Those are kind of boho looking, aren't they? Cool. So I got those. What did I do with the rubber band? Anybody see where the rubber band went? Oh, gee, can I touch it with my hand and still be asking, where's the rubber band? Yeah. I got 2 packs of the wallpaper, and I only had planned to get, well, I hadn't planned to get any, but I only was going to get 1. But then you know how there's like 1 left over and you don't want to have an orphan, and it has these cute bunnies in it. So of course I had to get 2. The bunnies made me do it. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I thought they were the same, but they're different. Those are pretty too. Those are nice. I really didn't need wallpaper either, because you guys, if you remember, I did a haul not too long ago where I had got a bunch of wallpaper. But I'm telling you, these bunnies, wait until you see these bunnies that I got. They are so cute. Look at these. Isn't that super cute? Look at those bunnies. That will be perfect for Peter Rabbit or Benjamin Bunny. You know, all the different Beatrix Potter bunny books. That'd be cute in there with those. And there's this one. That was kind of cool too. I like that. And there's this one. And of course, Tammy gives you a lot. And that's kind of cool too. And then this is just exactly all the same. But see, I got more of those bunnies. The bunnies, they made me do it. Darn those bunnies. Okay. And then she had some blueprints, which if my dad knew that I was buying blueprints, he'd probably think I'm more of a dummy than he already does think with the stuff that I'm doing. Because my dad worked construction for years and he probably has tons of blueprints somewhere. But anyway, I thought these would be cool. Something different to put in junk journals. So I got some of these. So. And got the Velveteen Rabbit. I don't know. I don't see a price on here. So I don't know if that was a drawing prize or if Tammy just sent that to me or if it's something I paid for and it just doesn't have a label on it. I don't really know, but I love this story anyway. And it's got a lot of cute. Let me turn it where you guys can see it. It's got a lot of cute illustrations. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? What is it about bunnies, you guys? Oh, look at this picture. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, I love that. Nice illustrations. Look at that one. Oh, wow. Oh, that's a cute one. That's a really nice book. It's got a lot of really nice illustrations in it. So yeah, so there's the Velveteen Rabbit. And then I got some sign language pages. Now I actually have a lot of this stuff because I took this class in college and I saved my my book, and actually with the job I'm doing as intervener, I need to revisit my sign language and get better at it because I need to use it more now. And you know, like anything, if you don't use it, you lose it. And so I have forgotten a lot of stuff that I used to know. But I like the way these are done like this. I think those would be kind of cool in journals too. So I grabbed those. And then these are pages that are in I don't know what language that is. Is that French? Yeah. Yep, these are all in French. I have some Spanish stuff, but I don't have any French. And look at the nice aging on those pages. Can you see that? That is nice. Gotta love that natural aging. Look at that dark page. Stuff's falling off my pile. And then she also had some math pages and some other, well, these are math, but these ones are, those are kind of neat pictures. Geez, talk about creepy babies. Look at those faces. Maybe some English type stuff. Yeah, looks like English and math. So I got those. Oh, so I showed you everything, and then I forgot I got this big bag of lace too. This was an amazing deal. $3 for this big grab bag of different laces. Let me move this pile so that I just gotten my piles taken care of on the floor, and now I'm making another one of this stuff. That's why I never get anything done, because see, I just get it all organized and then I've got more stuff. Oh, I don't think I showed you guys this either. It was a pattern, and it's got like some wood pieces in it. They're like wood buttons. So those would be kind of fun. Got a little bird. And then it's got the pattern in here, which I probably won't use it as it's intended. I will probably use the pattern, you know, in a journal. But it's got like trees and snowmen and stuff. It's so you can make the stuffed snowman right there. And then the trees. So anyway. There was a different one that I had wanted that I didn't get. So I took this one instead. Okay, let's get to these laces. I haven't even looked at all of these. I just pulled everything out of the box. So there's this white one. Here's a cream colored ruffled lace. That's pretty. I don't know why it's got that weird shine to it, because I don't have a light on. I've just got natural light coming in, but it almost looks like there's something shining on it. Kind of weird. But anyway, that's a great big piece of that. And there's this one. Oopsie. Well, I pulled a whole bunch out with that, didn't I? Let's put it over to the side for a minute. That is really pretty. That almost looks vintage. Very pretty. Maybe it's just the angle I've got my laptop at that's making it look shiny like that. But again, huge pieces. And here's some eyelet. Eyelet is not my favorite. I don't know what it is. I guess I like the more daintier looking lace than the solidness of the eyelet. I know some people really, really like it, but I mean, I like it, but it's just not my favorite. And then I bought some of this lace that I showed you guys. Some more pieces of that. And here's a white piece. That's pretty. And this kind of like a burlappy kind of trim. Oh, this is different. Oh, there we go. That's really cool. I don't have anything like that. Wow. Okay, well, that is a huge, look at that big piece of lace. This definitely was a good deal. I had to be quick on the draw to get this, I'll tell you. And here's a piece of green, kind of like a woven piece. Another nice big piece. And here's some, like a green gingham. Oh, look. And then a little, like a little flower. And here's some more of that, like a woven, burlappy kind of thing. And here's some of that pleated ribbon in brown. Oh, this is pretty. Look at this little, it's real dainty lace. That also looks vintage. Nice piece of that. And then here, oh, look at this one. Isn't that pretty? Trying to get that camera to focus. I think it did there at the end. Oh, look at this. That's pretty. And there's this one. It's kind of iridescent. I don't know if you can. There you can see it. See how it's got like some sparkle to it. And then here's some more of this stuff that I had shown you. I don't think I got any of the blue. I think I just got the red and the black. But there's the blue. She had that for sale too, I think. And here's like a shiny gold piece of ribbon. There's the back of it. There's a piece of the black and gold. Oops. This is like a mauve-y piece of eyelet. Nice big chunk of that. That's a pretty color. Here's a little piece of black lace. That's pretty. It's different. Here's some more eyelet. This is kind of like a ivory. Excuse me, guys. I need another drink. Took my daughter to Dairy Queen after her vestibular therapy appointment. They have this thing there. It's a chocolate brownie kind of thing. So it's got the brownie, and then it's got the ice cream, and then it's got chocolate syrup over top of it, and it has some whipped topping too. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I told her though, you know, we paid for ice cream. Could have got a meal with what we paid, but oh well. Gotta have a treat every now and then, right? Plus, she's had a pretty rough month. Excuse me, month. I think out of the last 6 weeks of school, she's made it 1 week. So, pretty rough going for that kid. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty? I love those ones that are so dainty and delicate. Can't believe you gave this stuff up, Tammy. Wow. And such big pieces. My goodness, girl. Another just big bunch of lace. You can never tell for sure which way it goes. Isn't that pretty, though? And then this one. It's not like I don't have a bunch of lace either, but I just can't resist it, you know. That's really pretty too. I swear a lot of this is vintage. Isn't that gorgeous? Nice big piece of that too. Oh, there's a zipper in here. Look at this one. Another small one. And this is some tatting. I think I've told you guys before, I have a friend that tats, and she does just amazing. One of these times I'll have to gather up the stuff that she's made and given me so I can show it to you guys. Can't bring myself to use it on any projects yet, but it's cool. Oh, look at this. This is different. Isn't that pretty? It's like embroidery. There we go. I don't know why I always say it's like. No, it's not like embroidery. It is embroidery. Oh, wow. This is pretty. Look at that. And some rickrack. That's pretty. And then this one. A lot of these little tiny laces that I like. And big, big pieces. I have a die cut that's those like spools that you can wrap lace around. I'll have to cut some of those so I can wrap these laces up. Uh-oh. That one's got like a knot in it. I'll fix that later. Wow, this is a long piece. It just keeps going. Goodness sakes. Look at this one. Isn't that pretty? It's like it tries to focus for a minute, and then there you go. I think you can see it there. It'll be nice when August comes, because in August I will be subbing for the teacher who is pregnant at the high school where I work all the time. So while she has her 6 weeks of maternity leave, I will be subbing for her. That's pretty. It's always nice when I get those long-term positions, because then I know for 6 weeks I will have steady income. Oh, kind of focused for a minute. It's got like a really tiny flower print on it. There you go. Oh, focused for a second. It's like it's trying. I don't know. This video is already way long. I really shouldn't spend a lot of time trying to get the camera to focus, because it just takes that much longer. What a nice variety in here, though. Different sizes and types of laces. What's that one that's stretchy? Some of this gimp trim. I've gotten this from her before, I believe. Oh, there's another piece. There's another piece, more of that stretchy lace that I showed you. And here's like a piece. And then more of this white. And some of this. Very cool. Very cool. That is a lot of lace, you guys. $3 is all I paid for that. Isn't that crazy? That was a blessing for sure. So I think now I have shown you everything, and I will be sure to link Tammy's channel below so that you guys can check her out. She is My World in OKC, and that is on YouTube, Etsy, and Facebook. So thanks for watching, you guys, and listening to me ramble on. I think I've got you all up to speed on everything that's been happening. So, you know, if you're a praying kind of person, please keep my daughter and my son in your prayers, as they both are going through different things. You know, for him, it's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing that he's working, and it seems to be going well for him. And he does really like where he's working, and that's a huge deal right there. So, again, I'm just so thankful and so proud of him. And you know, if you just keep my daughter in your prayers for her to get well and just be able to function normally again, that would be so awesome. Thanks, you guys. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.